Hello everybody and welcome. Hope you're all well. Today we're carrying on with our ESP-NOW mini-series, if you like. We're going to be doing one-way communication with ESP-NOW. So we're going to start using sender and receiver because it's easier to understand, all right? And responder and initiator. So one-way communication. What I suggest you do is you need at least 2 ESP32s, okay, especially for the next couple of videos. So let's go over to Arduino. Let's go over to Arduino. Now, I have got 2 sketches open. I've got one with me W rover. Remember, it's file, new sketch. Connect to your relevant ESP, and I've also got another one. Let me open it up, and it's got my dev module right on COM11. We're going to be starting off with the W rover. That's going to be the sender. All right, so new sketch, make sure you're communicated. Let's get on with the coding, because there is quite a bit of coding to do. Well, we've got to include our libraries. Right, and if you remember how to do that, that's hashtag include, right, space, and it's going to be ESP_now.h, and it's greater than. Okay, enter, hashtag include, and of course we need to include our Wi-Fi. So it's less than, and it's Wi-Fi bumpy text dot h greater than. All right. Enter, enter. Now we need to put in our receiver MAC address, and the way we do that is UINT8 okay underscore T space, and what we put here is a broadcast address. Again, bumpy text, broadcast address, and it's broad. I've left an O out, sorry about that. Broadcast address, then it's square brackets on and off, space, enter, equals space, curly brackets, and then this is where we need our address of our receiver. Right, so that's my dev kit 1, so right click, copy, in here, Control V, all right, and that puts in the MAC address of my receiving ESP32, semicolon, enter. Now we need to put in the example of the structure that we're going to send, all right, the data structure, all right, and this will match the receiver structure when we do it. So it's type, all right, def, struct, the structure, space, struct, underscore, message, all right, space. Looks good so far, and it's curly brackets, enter. All right, let me just check that. Type, def, struct underscore message. That doesn't look right. Unit 8 underscore T, broadcast address, brackets on, brackets off, equals. Ah, I see. What's that M doing there? Ah, that's better. Okay. Equals, and then that. Okay, so we're now going to do our def type struct, our structure of their message, space, all right, and it's char. We want a character, and it's going to be a square brackets on 32, all right. Come outside the square brackets, and it's semicolon, enter. Int, we want an integer, space B, semicolon, enter. Then we want a float, space C, semicolon, enter, and a boolean, on or off. Basically, BOOL, space D, semicolon. Rightio. Take that back up. Come outside the curly brackets. Let's get a bit of space. Right outside the curly brackets. Then after the curly brackets, space, struct, underscore, message, semicolon. Okay, right. Now we need to create a structure message called data. All right, we want to call it data. So what we do, we go a struct underscore message, space my, and a capital D on the data. Right, so we've created that structure. Enter. Then we want ESP underscore now underscore here underscore info underscore E. All right, and that's going to be called peer info. And capital inf. Semicolon. So far, so good. Now we want to call back when data is sent. Right, and this is called a void on data, bumpy text, sent. Brackets on, const, brackets, U, I, N, D, 8, underscore, T, space, star, Mac, adder, Mac for Mac address, Mac, underscore, ADDR, comma, space, ESP, underscore now, underscore, send, underscore, status, underscore, E, space, status. All right. Come outside the curly brackets. No semicolon on this instance. Let me just check. It's no semicolons. Yep, no semicolons. So it's space, curly brackets, enter. All right. So it's now, we want a serial.print line. ln for line, brackets on, and it's quotes, and it's a backslash R, backslash N, capital L on last, packet, space, send, status. All right, then it's colons, and it's another backslash, and it's T. All right, come out the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's serial.print line. The first one is not a print line. Sorry. The second one is serial.print print line, brackets on, and its status. Space equals space ESP-NOW send success, all capitals, underscore now, underscore send, underscore success, space, question mark, space, quotes, delivery success. This is what's going to be printed. All right. Come outside. Oh. Sorry about that. Got colons, quotes, and a quote there. All right. That's that. All right, so a space, colons, space, quotes, delivery foul. All right, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. So far, so good. So far, so good. Come outside the curly brackets. Let's come down a bit. Take some of this out. Come into our void setup. All right, we need to initialize the serial monitor. Hopefully everybody can remember what that is. It's serial.begin. Brackets on, and whatever speed you got your serial monitor set up. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Now we're going to set the Wi-Fi mode. Notice that. Now we're going to set the Wi-Fi mode. We're going to set it to station mode, so it's Wi-Fi, bumpy text. Okay, dot mode. Yeah, and it's brackets on, and it's capital Wi-Fi underscore station. It's STA, all right, for station. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And now we need to initialize ESP-NOW, right? So if space brackets on, ESP underscore now underscore init, initialize, brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, space, exclamation mark, equals, space, ESP underscore OK, all capitals, come outside the brackets, all right, space, curly brackets, enter. Then it's serial dot print line, ln for line, okay, and brackets on, and quotes, error, initializing. Space ESP dash now. All capitals, all right. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Return. Return. Come outside the curly brackets, enter. Now, once ESP-NOW is successfully initialized, we need to register to get the status of the transmitted packets. All right. So what we do is ESP_NOW underscore register underscore send underscore CB. All right. Brackets on. There's capital ON, capital O, small n, data, capital D, sent, capital S on the sent. All right. Come outside the bracket, semicolon, enter. Shall we come down a bit? Shall we come down a bit? Now we need to register the peer, right? We need to register the peer. Now the command for this is MEMCPY. Brackets on. Peer. Info, capital N on the info. Dot. Peer. Underscore. ADDR for address, comma, space. Broadcast address. And capital A on the address, comma, space 6. From outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. All right. Making sure everything's hunky-dory so far. And then we got peer. Capital I, info for information. Dot. Channel. Space equals, space 0, semicolon, enter. Peer info. Finger slip there. Dot. Encrypt. Okay, equals false. Semicolon, enter. Come down a bit. Now we need to add the peer. All right, we need to add the peer. So it's if, brackets on, ESP_NOW underscore add underscore peer, brackets on, and, where's my end gone? Okay, and peer info, capital I on the info, come outside the brackets, space, exclamation mark, equals, space ESP, capitals, underscore, OK, capitals. Come outside the brackets, all right? Space, curly brackets, enter. Remember, no a semicolon after an if statement, all right? Serial dot print line. Brackets on. Quotes, remember whatever's in the quotes is printed. Failed to add here. Right. Come outside the exclamation mark. Come outside the brackets. Semicolon. All right. Come outside the curly brackets. Just bring this down, bring this up, and come outside the curly brackets. Bring this down. Bring this a bit. Okay, we're now on our void loop. We put some spaces. Yeah, we can always take them out in a minute. Things that we want to happen continuously. things we want to happen continuously. Okay, so what we've got to do is now set the values to send, like the values we want sent to our second ESP32. So str cpy, all right, and then it's brackets on my capital D on the data dot a, right, space, quotes. This is a char, all capitals. In other words, this is a character. All right. Come outside the quotes, come outside the bracket, semicolon, enter. And my data.b, my capital D, B equals random, brackets on, 1.20. From outside the brackets, a semicolon, enter. My data C. .c, sorry, equals 1.2. Semicolon, enter. My data dot D equals false. Semicolon, enter. Come down a bit. And now we want to send the message via ESP-NOW. So it's ESP underscore ERR underscore E. Then it's space equals space result space equals, actually take that equals out, I'll put an extra equals in. All right, so it's ESP underscore ER underscore T space result space equals space ESP underscore now underscore send, and brackets on, broadcast. Actually, I think there's, broadcast address, capital A, comma, space, brackets on, and it's UINT underscore 8, 8 underscore T, okay, space star, come outside the brackets, space, get this out of the way, and it's and my capital D on data, comma, space size of, all one word, brackets on, I'm just checking this, and my data, brackets size of, brackets on my data, capital D on the data, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. And we'll have a little space. And if, space, brackets on, result, equals, ESP OK, all capitals, underscore OK, come outside the brackets, Remember, no semicolon after an if statement. Curly brackets, enter. Serial dot print line, ln, brackets on, quotes, sent with success. Okay then. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Come outside the curlies. And then we've got an else statement. Enter. No semicolon after an else statement. Sorry. Space curlies. Enter. Serial dot print line, brackets on, quotes, error sending data. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Yeah. Enter. Come outside the curlies. Delay. Space, brackets on, 2000 milliseconds. So that gives us 2 seconds. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Okay? Okay. Right. Go back to the top and let's upload her. That's the code done. Hopefully we've not got too many errors. Just waiting for it to load. Just a reminder, if you haven't got your components, equipment, modules, I've got a couple of links down below where you can get them. I do get a little bit of commission, but not a lot. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Wi-Fi. Mode. A typo there. Deary me. Okay. Let's hope that's all we got. So we know we're down to there. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, got a couple of links down below. I do get a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, I say at the moment I've been looking around. You can get ESP boards. You can get 3 for about $20. Right. What's this all about? Error initializing of that return. Right, what's the problem here? Expected primary expression before token. Oh, okay. Schoolboy error. Semicolon. Schoolboy error. Try again. Deary dear. Excuse me. Yeah, say after this one we will be right, what we got wrong here? STR CPY my data. After A, there's a comma. There is a comma. Let me check the rest of this. Let's try again. Let's try again. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just checking why it's going through. Right. Where is this? Broadcast address. ESP_NOW. Mem. CPY brackets on peer info. Dot. It's definitely a dot. Here. Underscore ADDR. Compilation peer info. There we go. We saw it quite a bit quickly. Peer info. All right. Peer info dot peer. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Yeah, after this, in the next session, we'll be looking at the receive sketch, and then we'll be putting them together and seeing how they all work. All right, that's what we're going to be doing in the next. And yep, we're uploading. We're uploading. Nearly there. Okay. There, 89, 100%. And there we go. Well, I'm just going to show you that we are sending data. Let's go to the serial monitor, press me reset, and it will say failed. Okay, delivery failed. Right, we was expecting that. Right. So that is the send, okay, or the initiator sketch done. In our next session, we'll be looking at the receiving side. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.